Hey, bitch, you listening? Hostile intent confirmed. Switching to combat mode. I will commence elimination of the enemy robot. Welcome back to Demonbane, Chapter 5. Last time, turn around to see... Hey, now, wait a minute. Elsa is holding an enormous, evil-looking cannon. Perfect timing. The princess theatrically falls down in tears. She sure is lively today.
調査をするだけでも街を破壊するし、デモンベインで出撃したら破壊どころか怪人と化すし。
What am I gonna do with you two? You destroy the city of routine investigations, and when you start seeing Demonbane, you don't just destroy it, you burn it to ash. If this continues, Demonbane will be labeled as a villain. Oh, grandfather, why is this happening? Demonbane isn't meant to be disgraced like this. This isn't justice. Your grandfather complex again? How unsightly. Be silent. I'll toss you out with the old newspapers, you piece of third-rate pulp fiction. Ooh. Listen well, Mr. Daichuji, Alazif.
また何か大きな問題を起こしたら、今度こそ本当にデモンベインをまた何か大きな問題を起こしたら、今度こそ
And next time you cause another incident like this, I really will have you definitely step down from Demonbane. And we refuse. You seem to be drastically underestimating the Hado group. I'll lock you in the dark cellar of an abandoned factory where your skin will blister and your organs will rot. You'll never see the light of day again. And meanwhile, I'll be sitting quiet with a little smile on my face. Please calm yourself, mistress. That would be a very poor idea. Whoa, that sounded pretty real. This is why the rich are so... Yeah. Alazif says eat the rich. The princess's lecture ended up taking 3 hours, so it's dark by the time we get back to the office. Finally, now I can relax. I collapse onto the sofa, rolling over to stare up at the ceiling. But you know, despite everything, I am doing my best. No mind. You need only do what you can, even if no one else understands you. I do. You love her. Still, I bet the cost of all the damage you've done is insane. Probably enough to flatten a few companies. And it's still a mystery how Nopen's been killed. A convenient mystery, that is... Though I'm not sure for whom. I wonder what happened to the blade of Mars. It could not have been destroyed so easily. If we let it be, it'll start another incident. I know. We'd better find it soon. Let's hit the rack so we can get an early start tomorrow. By the way... What? Stop using my good shirts as pajamas already. I don't have enough of them. They smell like you. What are you saying? Is it not the dream of every man to have a beautiful girl wearing his shirts? Bear with it. Look, the way the sleeves drape over my arms is an important point, as is the way my legs emerge from under the hem. Why the hell is your knowledge of human culture so twisted? Because she's based, Kuro. I've done it! I've finally done it! Yesterday, I finally dealt a decisive blow to Daichuji, Kuro, and Alazif. So, why exactly am I so gravely wounded? No one is there to suggest that he should probably have read some Isaac Asimov first. This is Dr. West's laboratory. Although the morning sun peeks through the curtains, its light is incapable of purifying the clinging gloom or the sharp scent of chemicals pervading the room. The light only serves to illuminate the innumerable particles of dust dancing through the air. Well, it's all good. After all, I've proven that my genius is greater than magic. Yes, of course. With my science, I will control even the arcane forces. I am Dr. West, the child of science. Dr. West. He prepares to wail on his guitar, but realizes that his arm is in a cast. He looks a little depressed as he sets the guitar back down. Now all that stands in my way is that loathsome Demonbane. But that will be no problem. With Elsa's system and my super West invincible robot type 28DX, it'll be like swatting a fly with a nuclear bomb. Even if I end up turning the world into a wasteland ruled by chain-wielding gangs of blood-sporting bikers and leather dress, it'll be a small price to pay. The gate to the hangar opens, revealing the enormous shapes of dormant destroyer robots. And in the far rear of the hangar stands a robot wholly unlike the others. It gazes upon its creator with lifeless eyes, as though awaiting the time of its awakening. Now is the time for the final sacred battle. Come, Elsa. We shall beat Demonbane to scrap, and the title of strongest shall be mine. Elsa? No answer. Dr. West's voice echoes vainly through the hangar. Now that I mention it, I didn't see Elsa anywhere. This is a serious problem. Even my poor eyes couldn't see this coming. Elsa, where are you, Elsa? My fair lady, Elsa! Come back! Movie. A series of images that tells a continuous story recorded at high speed on film. Data logged. The people of Arkham City are tough. No matter how many times their city gets totaled, they're always ready to face tomorrow. They never lose their vitality. I was looking at the coffee shop name in the back as Lotto Houdini, and I read vitality as virginity, and I was like, they never lose their virginity, and I was like, oh, for real? That is tough. In the midst of unimaginable instability, they live with unflagging strength. They live for tomorrow's food. They live for tomorrow's dreams. That is why Arkham City is never silent. That is why Arkham City never sleeps. It is a golden in a golden age and an age of chaos and a dark age all at the same time. That's just an age of chaos, I think. Such as Arkham City. Elsa walks through that flow of energy, through the breadth of countless people living their lives. The expressionless mask of her face seems strangely lighthearted. Her curious gaze dances everywhere, from the crowds of people to the wares of stores and street vendors. Search. Match found. Record and save data. Record and save data. All that she sees and hears is examined and stored in her memory. Her boobs always that big. She tirelessly continues to gather information. Even though you wouldn't know from her face, she enjoys it. For her, information is the life of the city. You there, hey. Got a minute? Elsa is stopped by a voice. 3 young men surround her. With the man who called to her as their leader, the youths start jabbering at her. You're pretty cute. What's your name? You free? Hey, how about we get some tea? You got some strange threads. Where'd you get them? I mean, they look good on you. Search. Tea. 1. The tea plant, Camellia sinensis, an evergreen shrub of the Theasia family. Its original habitat is said to be China. Oh, they said, how about we get some tea? I was like, did they say, what's the tea? There's no way this was even translated like that. And there's no way they said that. But they did say, no, they asked her to get some tea with her. Its original habitat is said to be China. 2. The drink ingredient, made with the fresh leaves of the tea plant. Also the drink made when those leaves are added to hot water. Elsa can't consume foodstuffs. I can't drink tea, Robo.
飲めないロボ。
Elsa starts to walk away, but the punks, angered, grab her roughly.
おい、無視してんじゃねえよ。
Hey, don't you ignore us. Just come with us for a bit. It'll be over quick. I wouldn't brag about that if I were you. Hey, bitch, you listening? The youths don't see the icy glitter in Elsa's eyes.
敵対行動を
Hostile intent confirmed. Switching to combat mode. I will commence elimination of the enemy robo.
は
Eh? What the hell are you saying? You high or? There is a dull thud. Elsa produces her tonfa from somewhere, and with her first strike, breaks the man's arm, sending him to the ground.
痛え痛え
Yeah, it hurts! It hurts! The man falls to his knees. Panicking, the other two pull knives from their pockets. It's insane to pull knives in the middle of a crowded street, especially against a lone girl, but at this point, they've gone completely beyond common sense.
何しやがったってね
What the fuck? The punk's knife glitters. Elsa does not move. A sharp noise echoes through the street as the knife snaps against Elsa's body. The man's scream is interrupted by a brutal kick to the side that lays him out cold. Elsa can feel several ribs breaking through her leg. The man's eyes roll back and he falls down without a word. Elsa's emotionless eyes turn to the remaining man.
失礼しました
Sorry. With a pitiful scream, the last punk runs away. Elsa's strategy algorithms decide that there is no merit in pursuing a fleeing soldier. Instead, she raises her tonfa again, preparing to finish the man with the broken arm. She raises her right fist, but just at that moment, a police officer runs out of the crowd. Ooh, get him too.
Hey, stop this at once. Is this a fight? Break it up.
Elsa stops in mid-swing, examining the interfering police officer cautiously. Her gaze reaches the officer's waist and locks onto his pistol.
敵増援重火器による武装を確認
Enemy reinforcements confirmed to have firearms. Switching to gun mode, Robo.
安全装置解除
Oh, she's releasing the safeties on the machine guns. From Elsa's arms emerge the barrels of machine guns. The punk, the policeman, and the spectators all freeze, as though time has stopped for them, when they realize the trigger has already been pulled. And then the street is filled with gunfire and screams. Today, once again, I'm dousing in Magus style, in broad daylight. However,
今日はやたらと騒がしくないか
isn't it kind of noisy? Bro, you're so right. It is noisy. We should go figure out what that is next episode. Which means that you, who are watching this now, should turn on the notifications so that you know when next episode is. Because tomorrow is more sundered. Extualities. I'm making them kiss. Smooch, smooch, smooch.